Hello and welcome back to Johnnie Bennie Campus News, your go-to channel for updates on campus life and events. As you can tell, we've got a live studio audience today here, so thank you for joining us along. I'm Ben Bugme.
And I'm Tasha Gray. We hope everyone has had a great week of classes as the year closes. It is warm outside, and we encourage everyone to get outdoors and enjoy it. Indeed,
Daisha. It has been a wonderful year, and for this episode, we have something prepared that is a little bit different. As we look back over the past 3 years that we've sat behind these desks, we have a couple questions that we see as being extraordinarily vital to the viewer. These are off the head, off the prompt. Daisha, kick it off. What do you think?
Okay, so the first question that they've given us is, what's your favorite memory from filming Campus News, Ben?
You know, Daisha, as I think back, there are just a tremendous amount of wonderful memories that I have working with this crew, working with you. But I think back to one of our early days with the campus VIP, the campus tour. And when we got to talk with those remarkable Johnnies and Bennies.
I also had that one as my favorite.
Well, we were both dolled up, Daisy. That's what it was. But it was really a joy to be talking about these institutions. And particularly as a first-year student myself, and you, I know, were a sophomore, it is showcasing the power that these institutions have for the people that are here. And it was truly remarkable to be able to do that. So really a lot of fun, a great joy, and that would certainly be my answer for that question. Daisha, how about you?
Yeah, my favorite memory, I would also say, was the red carpet event, getting to interview students that got to participate on the college tour with Amazon Prime. We were all dressed up, and it was really nice, a really nice atmosphere. And I mean, we had an entire red carpet.
We did. We did indeed. I will say, not to add one more, and again, there's been so many incredible memories, so it is tough to pick just one. But as I look at our time here, when we were recognized last year across the Midwest as a pillar of excellence.
The Crystal Pillar Awards.
The Crystal Pillar Awards.
That was nice.
That was really fantastic, and a true showcase of some of the great work that's been done behind this desk. Not just of the two of us carrying the torch of the news here on campus, but also the work that goes on behind scenes.
Yes, we are really appreciative of our behind the scenes workers and peers. So the next question that we got is, what was the funniest blooper or on-camera mistake that happened?
You know, it's tough to answer that question, Daisha, because as you and I both know, we're one-take wonders. These are practically shot live. They could be at
We're
least.
Good like that.
We are, no. Oh, there's been a tremendous amount. Remember, we've got an on-site, should I say, we've got a full audience here. But no, there's been so many bloopers. I mean, just before this started, there was commotion in the background to get things going. But golly, I don't know if I can think of a good blooper other than the fact that I have never been able to say people's names.
This is true. He does butcher a name.
Or fully pronounce Arboretum correctly.
Arboretum.
Arboretum.
Okay.
Anyway, how about yourself, Daisha?
I think the one that comes to mind is me pronouncing it Banff at first, but it's Banff, right? Banff, yes, that was mine. Yeah.
No more?
There's probably a few more, but that's the one that comes to mind.
That's the one that stuck with you here. There were a few takes shot on Banff, that is for sure. That's it. So, Daisha, as we close out our time here, not just behind the desk, but also as students, what will you miss most about these institutions, about CSB and SJU?
I will truly miss the people. There is something really special about CSB and SJU. That community, it's very personal. You know, you have professors that know you by name. You have that very small and intimate environment, and that really stands on the Benedictine values and intentionality and radical hospitality of going out their way, and even being here in Minnesota, to embrace that Bahamian philosophy of making everybody feel like somebody. And I just love that. I love the people.
I mean, I would just say that's the Minnesota way, Daisha. You're welcome back
now?
Every time.
Okay.
But I couldn't agree with you more. It is the essence, the ethos, if you will, of these institutions, is this community based of values, of camaraderie, and of fellowship. I went to a retirement party yesterday, and that was one of the key themes, is this notion of fellowship that we share with one another. We celebrate our triumphs together, and we also wallow in the setbacks that we face as a community. And that is really one of the true beauties of CSB and SJU.
Yes.
And there's no question that we also have excellent facilities, beautiful surroundings, as well as world-class faculty, staff, and administrators. So we are truly blessed.
Our community is just simply amazing.
So with that being said, we know we have a lot of events that happen over the course of the year. We have Flynn Fest coming up tomorrow, which should be a smashing success. But what was your favorite event, Daisha, to cover while as the co-host of this show? And I'm going to put a stipulation.
Okay.
We cannot say, we can't go back to that VIP campus tour event.
Okay, yeah, we're not going to do that one again. I would say that two comes to mind. It's when
she's going to steal mine, that's for sure. No,
I did the Christmas tree lighting ceremony at CSB, and it was really cold, but it was so beautiful. And being able to talk to President Brees and also Dr. Carroll was really good. And there was hot cocoa that the students had, and just such warmth.
Yeah.
And it also helps that I am a lover of Christmas. Like even right now, I'm counting down.
She was singing Christmas songs before we started today. There's one of the bloopers we should add back to.
I am a true lover of Christmas, so that is one of them. And then I would say that my second one was when we were covering the Bahamian mural.
Oh, absolutely.
And getting to talk to Bahamian alum. That was really, really special.
Yeah, well, there are some extraordinary events that have gone on. And I'd say those really are reflective of who we are as a campus, just this introspective community looking at these events and reflecting so thoroughly on them. But I will say, just because I'm going to change the course a little bit, I found just kinetic in its energy the interview that I had with some of the head coaching staff a year ago, right out at the field, talking with, again, football players and our football coaching staff before we went on to have an extraordinary win. And again, it is that energy that is so clear in all of our CSB and SJU athletics. It's the passion that's put out on the field.
And that's school pride.
And it's school pride as well. No question about that. So as we close, Daisha, the viewers want to know, our live audience wants to know, I want to know, if you could leave one final message for your CSB and SJU community, and for future Johnnies and Bennies, and for future folks sitting behind these desks, what would that message be?
The message would be to embrace every moment, embrace the surrounding community, as Ben spoke about. You know, we have beautiful scenery. Embrace your courses, embrace your professors, embrace the people. The people is what matters most. Don't forget your relationships. Don't forget to be intentional about relationship building. I would say that that is really important. And to remember always to have a positive mindset. Your mindset really guides your college experience. So embrace it all.
Yeah, how true. Well, I would expand off that and say, be tired. I mean, I can
that's
think,
interesting.
Yes, well, be tired because you've taken in so much. You know, as I look back at my college experience, the only things that I would like to do more of, well, is everything. You know, I mean, I wish I studied more. I wish that I got myself involved more. And I was a strong student, and I was extraordinarily involved. But there's always more to take in. And I didn't have many nights where I sat in my dorm or in my living room and watched a movie or just went to bed early. But even with those few nights, there were some, and I say looking back, oh, if only I could have done more.
Yeah.
Because this is such a rich and dynamic community that it is worth embracing everything. And I am so profoundly grateful for the fact that I've got to sit behind this desk for the past 3 years with you, Dacia.
It has really been a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure. And this came from a simple instigator that encouraged me to come join this great team here at Johnnie Bennie Media. And that is what it's all about, is taking advantage of these odd things that you didn't expect to come in your direction and going for it.
Yeah.
So,
this is my first desk, and I've really enjoyed the ride and being able to show up every week to speak to you, our audience. And with that, we wrap up another week's edition of Johnnie Bennie Campus News. We appreciate your viewership. Join us again next semester, and you'll see new faces for the latest in campus updates, noteworthy news, and upcoming events.
Your ongoing support is crucial. So make sure to let your friends know next year where they can stay up to date with the latest on Johnnie Bennie Campus News. And be sure to check out our Instagram at Johnnie Bennie Media as we go forward and begin, as they begin, a new era of media and of coverage.
And for us, this one is especially meaningful as it marks our final time, as I said, being behind the desk here at Johnnie Bennie Campus News. It has been an incredible privilege to share the stories, the events, and the moments that make this campus community so special. Thank you for welcoming us into your screens each week, for your support, and for making this experience one we'll never forget.
To everyone who will continue the legacy, carry the torch forward of Campus News, we know you are in some incredible hands, for the most part. We want to encourage you to keep telling the stories that bring this community together. So for one last time, I'm Ben Bugbee.
And I'm Dacia Gray. Thank you for being a part of this journey. We'll see you around.
Thank you.